Are ants bugging you? I've got a certified organic farm. I had to find an approved organic method to kill ants. I came by this ant bait station. It has a reservoir on top that holds about 2 weeks of liquid bait when being fed upon. The liquid bait feeds from the reservoir into a feeding trough on the base. The feeding trough is overhung by a wide cover, giving them a feeling of being hidden. This makes them feel comfortable enough to feed and return to a colony to share the good news of the excellent food source. This is liquid bait. It's 1% boron, the rest is water and sugars designed to attract ants. When you are ready to use this ant bait, you mix it 50-50 with distilled water to keep fermentation down. On the right is the original ant bait product. On the left is the ant bait in solution with distilled water. The bait station should be kept in a sheltered location. It should be covered in some way to make the ants feel safe and protected. To fill the ant bait station, turn it upside down and you remove the base. Here we see the feeding trough, which is kept filled as the solution drains through slots as the ants take the liquid up. And here are the slots to the ant bait station. You just add some liquid ant bait to about an inch shy of the top. Give it some room for expansion. Screw the base on securely. This will close off the slots. Set the unit in the desired location on a level surface. You don't want it to lean too much to one side. It might lose liquid once we open it. Now you back it off 1/2 turn. The arrows on each side are a guide. Once it is opened 1/2 turn, the liquid will drain through the slots into the feeding trough and the ants will be able to take it up. Now, just where do you place these? They should be about 75 feet apart at maximum. For a house, you might want 3 or 4 of them. As ants encounter the bait station, they'll take the bait back to the ant colony, feed the nurse ants who will feed it to the baby ants and the queen ant. The boron affects their nervous system, but it takes a couple of days before those effects are apparent. This lets them use the food source for days. They'll be feeding everyone what will become a lethal dose once it starts working on them. After a few days, you start to notice some of the ants having challenges walking. And then a few days later, the numbers of ants will be down substantially. But still, there will be some diehards trudging back and forth, bringing food to the dwindling colony. Then one day, they will all be gone. You're welcome.